Hey, Railbirds, Kevin here. All right, we're going to have round two of the finals for the Gold Division women's teams finals. Yeah, that's easy for me to say. Beaches Ball Girls sitting in the hot seat versus Q the Ranch. Beaches Ball Girls must be beat twice, which Q the Ranch has managed to do one time so far. They've beat them one set. Now we're going to a second set. I'm your host, Kevin Ross. All right, up first. On the table in front of us here, we're going to have, let's see, who are we having? We are having Ginger Wright. Racking and Breaking from Q the Ranch versus Annie Bounds from Beaches Ball Girls. And over there on the other table, we have Mary Rowden from Q the Ranch, Racking and Breaking against Marion Poole from Beaches Ball Girls. All right, Chris, I told her. But she also saw those little cat icons that you put in the chat room there, because they're up on the chat room's up on the big screen TV here, so they can see you. So behave, everyone. Nice little shot there by Ginger. So yeah, Chris Robbins, yeah, they saw your little cats up on the screen here, and they were kind of happy, and maybe you noticed they ran over in front of the cameras, over in front of the camera on the live stream, and gave their thumbs up to you. That was for you. That was a thank you to you. It's all right. Ginger shooting stripes. Oh, so it's going to bring Annie Bounds to the table with Beaches Ball Girls. Beaches Ball Girls, they are sponsored by Ernie Omori Custom Cues, Jam Up Apparel, Rail to Rail TV. Q the Ranch is sponsored by the Ranch Tavern. Not the Ranch Grill. I said the Ranch Grill previous match, but I'm sorry. I said it wrong. It was the Ranch Tavern in Yakima, Washington. The girls would like to give a shout out to Tracy at the ranch. A big thank you. And their apparel is provided to them by Hustlin'. So Ginger at the table now, kicking it some stripes. And thank you, Zance. Thank you for your kind words. Much appreciated. It's nice to be appreciated. All right, ball in hand for Annie. Yep, gonna start out with these solids over here under the 8. Get that taken care of. Work our way up table. All right, brings Ginger back to the table. Can she see that one to the side? Yeah, she's got a shot on that 10 to the side. Might even be able to drop in on the short side of that 11. She probably could have a little bit of draw. She could have got in the back side of that. She might be looking at banking this cross side now. Nice bank shot there by Ginger. Unfortunately, she's left this long and tough on the 14. If she makes it, she stands a pretty good chance. Oh, get out of there, cue ball. Yeah, why is that camera shaking so much? They're not tearing down these tables, are they? No. People just getting a little overzealous moving the score beads. All right, looks like over on the other table, Marion Poole wins that game. Yeah, Marion Poole wins that game for the Beaches Ball girls. All right, so Ginger's called this 8 cross side. Oh, it's gone long. Get off the rail. All right, these are sitting pretty nice for Annie. Yeah, you can run these solids off in virtually any order you want and still get there. The only requirement is you pretty much have to get rid of that one before the 6 will go. But once that's gone, you can pretty much shoot these any order you want. Basically whichever ball you get good on at any time.
Hi, Lo.
Hello.
How's everybody doing out there?
Doing great, watching all kinds of exciting pool. Did you guys see that 8 ball on that last game?
On the last match?
Yeah. We'll be talking about that one for a while.
Yeah, it was a trick shot. Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
But, you know, look at where she's
Yeah.
left it, though.
Yeah, you gotta play position for the bank on the 5 to that other corner. And that
But if you just cut the 4 in.
Uh-huh.
and then play her safe somewhere. You know, let her kick
her
at
try
it,
to
and
kick at it?
you know, maybe she makes it on a foul. Maybe she kicks her 5 out of there. But
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
play the 4 first, maybe. Or she could just bank the 7 to the end rail, leave that 4
Yeah.
there just as
Yeah, if you
just in case ball, or cut the 6, call it.
well, if you um like leave the cue ball like near this bottom left corner, that 4 ball is like one extra blocker, so she couldn't like shoot rail first behind the 5. I don't know if she could
Yeah.
anyway, but
Annie Bounds has lost her freaking mind. It's called safe.
she hit it on the way in. That was a
Yep.
good hit,
But
but
she's open.
she's left a shot.
Mm-hmm. Got a ref over to watch the hit. Yeah, I think there's going to be no question here. Absolutely a good hit. Okay, so we have Vi Bronze playing Adrienne Beach on the other table. Vi is shooting. Vi's called the 6 ball in the corner pocket. And just maybe roll through there, catch that 4. Nice shot, Vi. She's called the 5. Adrienne's going to walk over and look at what she has to do. She's got to cut the 3, so she's going to be shooting away from the 8 ball. Shouldn't be an issue. And then we have Geneva and Pam on your picture-in-picture. Pam scratched on the break, giving Geneva ball in hand on that table. Adrienne trying to draw up under those 2 balls on the side rail. Maybe bump the. She'd like to have bumped the, slide under the 11, bump the 12 out for a shot on the 11, then the 12, then the 8. But she's missed the 13. Vi's shooting this 3 ball here. She may try to draw it back a little bit. Yeah, she was aiming at the bottom, like she wanted to draw it out some for the 4 ball. She's still got this 2 here. She can cut the 2 in the corner, go off the side rail, and back out towards the center of the table. And at that point, shoot the 1 or the 4, whichever one she feels more comfortable with. She's made it. And from this spot, I like the 1 next. She can push the cue ball forward for the 4, then the 5, and then she can get an angle where she can go to the side rail and back out and shoot the 8 in the same pocket. That's Looks like that's what she's gonna do. She's shooting at the 1 for sure. I like just rolling it in, leaving a nice little shot on the 4 ball. Oh, Bonnie ain't rolling anything in. And what she's going to do with this 5, she's jacked up over the 4 to cut it in. Nope, she's going to shoot the 4. Adrian's gotten the ref over. Got Dwayne. That's a ball in hand. Push through it. All right, with ball in hand. I like starting with the 1, or not the 1, the 11, and then coming out, maybe even rubbing the 12 out a little bit to the 13. Adrian may shoot the 13 and then draw into the 12 here, slide off into the 12.
She has ball in hand.
Yeah, she's got ball in hand.
I think I like starting with the 12 in that right side pocket and roll forward.
Yeah, that would have worked too. I was looking at starting with the 11 ball and bumping the 12 after coming off the rail.
Yeah. There's definitely more than one way to run out those 3 balls. It seemed like that 12 was just kind of hampering your style a little, so you just start with the 12, get the 12 out of there, and then those other 2 are pretty easy.
Yeah. By spears that ball in the corner. Just cut this 5 in. Nice little medium hit and
Yeah,
a little bit of high ball.
Yeah, just one rail up straight to the center of the table. Ooh, got a hold of that one.
Yeah.
Big bounce.
Yeah, I get
Bigger than that. Yeah, she's laughing about it. I think that. Yeah.
Trying to shake it off a little bit there.
got a little overzealous with that one. She didn't want to underhit it and come up short.
In the hole.
Oh, nice shot. Center of the hole. All right, let's go have a look, see what's going on over here. We have Pam at the table now versus Geneva. Pam with Q the Ranch. On the other table, we're going to have Annie Bounds from Beach's Ball Girls racking and breaking against Mary Rowden from Q the Ranch. Well, Pam's up herself a tough shot on this 3 up to the corner.
I did it again. I'm muted and not talking. Yeah, this is a tough shot.
All right, good try. Get out of there, cue ball. Oof.
I've actually listened to you.
Mm-hmm. It's still moving.
Yeah. See, I told you, you have to talk to it while it's still moving. You can't tell it to do something after it's stopped rolling. It doesn't have the opportunity to.
All right, brings Geneva Basie to the table from Beach's Ball Girls.
And I caught just a little bit too much of that 12 ball, so it hit the point and came out instead of falling. Those you kind of need to aim sometimes to just miss them, and then hit it with some outside English so that the cue ball kind of squirts back at the object ball there. But not, you don't want to hit it real hard because too hard and it pops right back out too.
Right. All right, Geneva. She's got her hooked on. Yeah, she can see her stripes, but nothing really goes, except maybe a bank on 14.
Yeah, and the 13, there is no 13-14 or 14-13 combination. The other way it might look okay.
All right, looks like she's banking the 14.
It'd be nice if she could see that 12 because she could shoot the 14-13 combination after that. Or the 13-14 combination. That's good cue ball there.
Yeah, she has not left an easy shot for her opponent, and she's got her stripes all out in the open.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh
nice
no.
shot. Oh, man. Figured with that stripe sitting there, it'd keep her from scratching for sure.
I think she thought for sure too.
Yeah.
And so did her team, it sounded like. And I thought it was going to save you.
All right, brings Geneva to the table.
Cue ball must have come down the other end. Oh, that's the breaking end. That's why it's where it came from.
I'm just gonna start with this 3. Yeah, I like getting rid of these 2 that are under the 8 over here. Oh wait, no, she's stripes. Never mind.
Yeah, she's starting with the 15, going to roll
Yeah, 'cause
forward
she,
to the 14.
Yeah, because Pam just shot that 7 to the corner.
Yeah, and shoot the roll from the 15, 14, 13, 8. If you can get straight in on that 14, and I like actually going to the rail and back off a little bit, or if she can get straight in the other corner, and it's another shoot and stop.
Yeah, she's dead straight into the corner. Fired that ball in.
Yeah, pretty much the same here, shoot and stop, and she should be just about straight in on that 8 ball. She's closer to it here, so she needs not to hit it as hard as that last one, or else she can draw it, or, you know, and she's aiming at the bottom of it. This nice little slide off to control it.
Yep. In good position here to extend her team's score out in the front a little bit.
Wrong. That would be to tie it up.
Oh, she's Beach's Ball Girls.
That's okay.
I was just testing you to make sure you're paying attention.
I'm paying attention.
You passed. Good job. You passed.
Thank you. Oh, no. Oh,
Oh, I thought she overcut it. All right, ties it up 2 apiece.
I had just used all of the hole.
Quick word from our sponsors.
Some quick words that are our sponsors.
Yes.
Or the Western BCA sponsors.
Yeah, they sponsor the Western BCA. The Western BCA sponsors us. It's the circle of life.
Mm-hmm. And
Guess they're still trying to figure out whose turn it is to break.
it's Adrienne. She was just coming over. And over here we have, where are we at? Mary and Annie.
Let's have a look over at this other table.
Mary and Annie Bounds.
Yep, we have Mary at the table now.
Oh. Can Annie see this 12 ball?
Maybe.
Oh, good. Oh, thanks for your help.
Anytime. Well, she can see it. I just don't know if she can see enough of it to make it. She can definitely go rail first to make it.
Oh, shoot straight at it. But that's why you get paid the big bucks.
For those decisive answers.
Uh-huh. Nice break, Adrienne.
I get paid the big bucks, but I don't think it was for that.
Oh, okay.
I don't think that's why. All right, she got on that 9 pretty nice.
Oh,
She hit it on the way in and the way out, I think.
that was a good hit, and she almost touched the cue ball as it was coming back at her. Yeah, you actually got a good hit there, Annie.
Yeah, it hit the 9 on the way in, and then I think it hit
Had
the
11
on the way out.
And got a rail after.
Yeah, she got a rail twice. Overachiever. This shot, she could try to like super slow roll it for the 5 up table. Hit a little bit harder, play position for a bank cross side. Trying to shoot this with inside English to try to get
Super slow-mo.
Yeah, this is kind of that in between up the corner versus cross side position.
Bank it cross side. And draw your cue ball. Draw the cue ball like at the 11. Looks like about that's where it would go.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you can draw between them.
She's looking at the bank. Ah, well, you're welcome, Tony, and thank you. All right, looks like she's banking it. She banked it with draw, and it was going in that. It was things were looking good till the double kiss.
Mm.
All right, brings Annie to the table, ball in hand.
All right, work it out.
Yeah, start with that 10. Probably shoot 10 up in that far right, upper right corner. Stop shot right there for the 11. If you shoot a stop shot, that leaves you just a little bit of angle on the 11 to draw up for the 13 and then the 9. But either way, I like getting rid of this 10 first.
Yeah, whichever way she's more comfortable with doing it.
Yeah.
Get up there, get her a shot. And what about playing safe here, or just tap the 9 to the rail and play safe, Annie?
Well, if you shoot the 13 with draw, if you miss the 13, you figure to leave a hard shot on the. She didn't shoot it with draw; she shot it with follow. You figure to leave a hard shot on the 5 anyway, even if you miss it.
Yeah. Yeah, but I'm more of a, I like the definite instead of the probably or could.
Okay, then if you make the 13, you're definitely getting out and definitely winning the game. How's that for definite?
I like those definites, but that was a tough shot she was faced with there.
Yeah, it was.
You see,
Yeah, if you're not comfortable shooting the 13, yeah, there was nothing wrong with playing a safe on the 9 there. You know, using the 13 to get her hooked.
13 and the 9.
13 and the 9.
Yeah, I'd
double
hit the
hooked.
other side of it. Just bounce it off the rail. Oh, we're doing another bank withdrawal, maybe. That 13 looks like it could be pretty big here, if you were just to follow the bank.
Yeah, if you're gonna bank this, yeah, you gotta elevate the back end of that cue a little bit and go to the end rail with the cue ball.
What if you bank it the other way towards the corner, and that way, if you 2 rail it, maybe it goes over and takes away the pocket for the 13. And if you make it, you can go a couple 3 rails around to underneath, just below that side pocket where the 8 ball, where the 8 ball is.
Yeah, and the 9 ball blocks the scratch of the corner.
Yeah.
On the other table, Adrienne's shooting solids, and it's like a Cosmo over there.
Yeah, it is.
The 4 to the 5 to the 3. Well, the 3 to the 8 is the only. Uh-oh. Get out of that. Okay, she's okay. Marvin says, cut the 5 in the side.
Yeah, that's what Adrienne's doing. Oh, not that table. Uh-oh.
All right, brings Annie back to the table with a nice layout here. That's good.
That's good. She don't have to shoot those?
That's good. She doesn't have to shoot those.
You're so nice.
Ooh, nice 3 rail bank there. All right, Annie gets that game, puts her team out in front again. Go have a look over here, see what's going on.
Annie.
See what's going on over here.
Yeah, it was this Ginger at the table. She's that striped ball.
Yep. Oops. Drew it just a hair too far. Left herself. Yeah. When you're that close to the ball like that, letting the cue ball roll like 1 extra inch is like the difference between easy shot and all of a sudden it gets to be a hard shot real quick.
Yeah. The closer you are to a ball, the steeper that angle is.
Yes.
Oh, that's not it.
It's a good try, but she's left the cue ball.
Yeah,
she protected the cue ball nicely. Didn't leave an easy shot on the 3.
But maybe Adrienne can just tap the left side of the 3 and leave the cue ball on the rail behind the 3 ball.
Yeah, if she's not comfortable with this bank shot, she can play safe behind the 3.
She's supposed to play safe behind the 3 for her team.
That's a good save.
Yep. You want to go for stuff like that when you're playing singles, that's fine. But You got 3 other people over there relying on you to do what it takes to win.
All right, on the other table, we had Geneva with Beaches Ball Girls breaking against Vi from Cue the Ranch.
This is in. Oh. That wasn't. My ice cubes were stuck and then they weren't. And then they weren't.
All right, I'm going to go get some coffee. Would you like some coffee?
Okay.
Okay.
Ken, men's platinum teams is scheduled for 9 p.m., I believe. Doesn't probably not going to happen at 9. Oh no, she followed it straight in. Let me pull up that information real quick. Game for Cue the Ranch, 3-3. Yeah, it's scheduled for 9 p.m. on these tables, the first set. But it's what I'm saying. I don't think that's gonna go off on time. Are they still playing over there, or do we have opponents right now? Looks like they're playing. They were playing for third place. Matt Horner's on his phone, so that match is probably over. Just got to wait for the score sheet to get scanned in. All right, bye. Kevin's always here. He just went to go get coffee. Yes, Ken, they will be up after this match is over. Okay, get rid of the idiot in the chat room. Oh, glad you got home safely, Ken. So this is Marion and Pam here, yes. Pam's looking at cutting this 15 into the side pocket here. Looks like it goes. Gotta be careful that you don't slide off of it and do something funny with this 8 ball. Just cut it in. she going to roll down and catch that gap on the 14? Yeah, but the one ball's over there, so that won't work. She's got to get these balls out of here somehow and out into the open. I think she's called safe. She's going to pocket the 3 ball with her 13 and roll the cue ball up. It did not fall. And look, she'd have had Marion in a little bit of trouble here had she made that ball. But has she even let her see? Yeah, she can see this 3 ball if she wanted to shoot it. She might want to shoot the bank combination on the 5-3. Marion's a pretty crafty shooter here. And I think she's going to shoot the 3 ball. She's playing to win, not to not lose. She got a good line on this 7. It looks like she can see the 7. She has the angle. I think she does. She want to draw it out and shoot the 5 in the same corner right now. Oh, bless me. That's what she's shooting. She may come a couple rails out, try to get on this 2 ball here so that she could roll forward. Oh, she tried to spin it inside. That was a tough shot there with all that inside English. Thank you, sir. Somebody was looking for the goat earlier. So I told him you'd be right back.
We got more spammers in the chat room?
Yeah, well, and a guy put something in. It was like it must have been a foreign language, and then he was cursing.
Oh.
So I had to get rid of him.
Can't have any of that here.
Well, it actually came through that it was a hide or show, so it didn't put it through without me checking it first, and then I got rid of all, just blocking.
Serious inquiries only.
Yep. Yeah, people who don't know how to behave themselves. So I'm pretty sure the match for 3rd just finished in the men's platinum.
All right, so after this, are we having the finals, or is this something else on this table? Oh, well, they'll let us know. They might be moving things around anyway.
Yeah,
nice
just
shot
to try
there,
to get out of here. Because
you know, the schedule that's on the bracket, you know, that may not be, that may be just be a suggested schedule.
yeah, because this was scheduled for 9 o'clock tonight.
The match we're playing right now
No,
here?
the platinum.
Right.
So we still have 38 minutes before it's scheduled to go off. And what about the men's gold division?
I think that was supposed to start at 7 o'clock, and they may be playing that on another table. Or they might be waiting. I don't know.
No, they're playing for 3rd.
Oh, they're still playing.
Yep.
Okay.
And that was scheduled to go off at 7.
Yeah, I thought so.
Well, the match for 3rd.
Oh.
And the finals is scheduled for 9 p.m. So we've got we've got 2 finals scheduled for 9 p.m.
So they're going to be on probably 1 and 2 and 5 and 6, or
Yeah,
1 and 2 and 3 and 4.
Who knows? So even if this had only gone one set, we'd be sitting here we'd get a break.
Mm-hmm. So we have Marion at the table.
Slow down.
Whoa,
Slow your roll.
whoa.
Oh, she's overrolled it. I don't think she can even throw this in. She's got to bank it.
Cut it to the corner.
Cut it to the corner or bank it, and it's her options here. If she wants to get a legal hit and try to make the 8-ball.
Which I think she does.
Yeah, I mean there are other options. She doesn't.
Yeah, she could unscrew her cue. She could forfeit.
Yeah.
All right, who just won on another table?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. I'd ask Ramil, but he's not in the chat room. He's sitting over here next to the girls. Oh, look at that. She called it. Almost cut it in.
So did she almost cut that ball in?
She almost cut that ball in. So who won where?
Cue the Ranch won that other table.
Okay. So 4-3?
4-3, favor of Cue the Ranch.
So which one do you think they're going to give us? I wonder what the score is over there in the men's gold. All right, roll on. There you go. Well.
Yeah.
I like maybe shooting this 11 and letting the cue ball roll forward if you get maybe to the end rail and back down towards the 12. Or she thinks she can hold it and just roll it a few inches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she can just roll forward just a few inches for the 12 in the corner. I don't think she has to go to the end rail. I think she's pretty straight on this. Oh, yeah, let's check.
Yeah, it's pretty straight.
Oh, she's missed it. Is it going to get safe? It got safe-ish. She might have this rail first. Oh, maybe not. That's kind of far.
Marion will spin it. Yeah, she's massing it a little bit. Oh, just missed it.
All right, even though she scratched on 8, that's not a loss of game. That's just a ball in hand. In some leagues, that would be a loss of game.
Yeah, not in BCA.
So, Snooker, so you're saying that a clear head is normal for you? Or what are you trying to say?
Are you not buying it? Not buying what he's selling? So are they going to have two guys from, if they're done and ready to go, they're going to have somebody from each team have a playoff game to see who gets to play on the live stream?
Oh, there you go.
We'll stream that too.
I would rather it just be a coin toss. Sometimes we get this done a little quicker. But
yeah, I know.
Nice shot there, Pam.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Especially after that nice shot on the 11.
Yeah, wow. That's why you can't take anything for granted. Stuff like
Absolutely.
that right there shows you why you have to bear down and give every shot the concentration it deserves, because every one of them has to be struck perfect. Or, you know, it has to be struck right. It's not a given. It's not a dead, wired, whatever. You still have to hit it right. And that's why you make them shoot everything, too.
Well, I'm sorry things didn't go right for you at the tournament there, Snooker. And I'm glad you're cooled off now. All right, so on the table in front of us now, we have Adrienne versus Mary. It's Adrienne at the table now.
Yep.
On the other table, we have Ginger from Cue the Finish, racking and breaking versus Geneva.
Yeah. We're watching Adrienne's game, okay. She's got the 13 here. She's going to try and go out for a couple of rails, break out this 9 ball. She tried to catch it on the way out there. Oh, she's got another. Can she see through there to cut this ball in? Is there enough gap there?
For Adrienne to
Yeah,
cut
cut the
that
9.
9. Ooh, that is so close.
Oh, man. Maybe if she was down table just a hair more, she would be able to cut it in. Uh-oh. That's danger. That's just, oh, jail.
Is that the 6 or the 14?
I'm
Is that a
pretty
stripe or a
sure
solid?
it's a 6 ball. It's a 6 ball. I'm looking at it up on the big screen.
Oof. Well, maybe she can. I don't know if she should be trying to get a good hit on this, or maybe just try to tie up some of those solids more. Yeah, Pam just said something that the live streamer that was here last year, you know, if Pam would miss a shot or something, they would say some kind of mean things about her and made her husband so mad that she was calling on the phone during the middle of her match. That's not cool.
Yeah, whoever it was who was doing the commentary.
Yeah. So that's not how we roll. If you don't got something nice to say about someone, just don't say anything.
Yep.
But we have plenty of nice things to say.
Nice shot there. Looking at the other table, there was a nice shot she just made. That's Mary at the table right now, correct? Yes, it is.
Yep, that's Mary.
Mary, Mary.
Can tell by the gum chewing.
Uh-huh. Boy, she works that gum over good, too.
Nick Varner would be proud.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, it's a thing to help calm the nerves
a little
and
stress releaser, sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. That's why so many people do it.
Yep. She's got it. She's working it.
Yes, she's and how is she gonna get that 6 out of there? She doesn't have any angle on the 4 to break it out, and the 1 and 5 aren't good breakout balls. So I think I see
Safe. What if
the
you?
beginnings of a plan. Roll forward on the 4, shoot the 5 over near that 9-6 as a potential breakout, playing safe behind 1-8.
There you go. She's drawn out of there. Well,
Yeah, but she hasn't given up much.
nope. So you one rail kick bank into the side pocket the 9 ball.
Like off the 6.
Yeah,
Or
off the end rail into the 9 ball. 9 ball. Maybe it straightens up off the 6. Maybe you go straight in and it banks over there. That's what I like. Or spin it 2 rails behind it and kick it straight over there. Or just,
she's just saying, "I dare you to try to run out."
and Mary's going to say challenge accepted.
Mm-hmm.
She plays.
Yeah, she does.
Right now, she's the hottest player on both of these teams. I don't know as far as abilities or anything, but right now she's the hottest player on both of these teams.
So far, she's the MVP.
Yeah.
And Zance, yeah, I did notice that she does stop chewing when she's about to shoot.
Yep. And then as soon as she pulls the trigger, starts again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people, it's the thing, for concentration. Other ones you see them when they start to get in dead punch like that and they're really focused, they mouth will gape open a little bit, tongue will kind of stick out. Damian Pongpanic, his tongue sticks out to the side a little bit.
Gotta get that tongue in just the right angle.
Got to be hold your mouth right.
Mm-hmm.
Can't run out if you're not holding your mouth right.
Nope. Take that.
Yeah, so you just tap the 9, pocket the 4, and leave the cue ball right there. And Dwayne was jumping up out of his chair just in case. Or not. Now just tap the 9 and pocket the 4 and leave the cue ball right there. Or cut the 9 at it and go up and down or all the way up table.
Nah, just like the billiard if it's available. If if the 9 doesn't double kiss the cue ball away.
Yeah, well, one thing I'd be afraid of with this billiard is that your 9 ball's just going to stay right there by the rail and she can just play it up table at you. She was trying to bank it in front of the 6 ball. Bank the 1 ball out of there, playing safe behind the 8. She can shoot the 4 and try and slide up behind the 9 and push the 6 ball and the cue ball down table.
Yeah, I'd be trying to draw out between the 9-8 for a position on the 1. And if you come up a little short or you don't like the angle you get on the 1, you can then play safe. Yeah, so she's not going to really like this. So, yep, safe. Thin off the 1, cue ball back under the 8.
What about a force follow? What about a follow bank? Bank the 1 across side, following it with the, if she's got the, no, she doesn't. Dragging it across table for the 6 ball. Getting from that 9 to that 8 is not going to be easy if the cue ball is over on this other side rail.
Yeah.
Go for the win, bank it.
That's a possibility.
And drag it across.
I kind of like just going all out for the safety, just trying to get the cue ball behind the 8. That's a nice shot.
Yeah, when I want them to play safe, they go for it. When you say they should put it's one of those days, huh? The conspiracy, everybody's against Sherry today. That was a nice shot. She hit this with really good speed. Now, it'd be really nice, if Adrienne had one of those jump cues made by that rocket scientist. That does
Yeah,
not look like...
he's a sponsor of their team. He should provide them with jump cues.
Yeah, that is not a Neo jump cue. She does the overhand dart method. I'm no good at this one. One of these days I'm going to learn it. Oh, and she hit the top of the 8. And it's actually put the 8 out in a little bit better spot there, probably.
Yeah. Yep. 1 ball, 6 ball, 8 ball.
Geneva's working on getting her a game over here. Slow down.
Hey, it's the Stephen Fair. He made it home.
Dang. Hey, Steven. Glad you got home safe. Hope everything's okay with Shonda and that the car's all right. Oh, no. Yeah, it's okay. She'd like to have drawn it back a little bit, but this is okay.
Yeah, should be all right.
Yeah, just put it in.
Mm-hmm.
Hugh the Ranch is got an opportunity to win both of these games here.
All right, the race is on. Who's going to make this 8 first?
Yeah. I think Mary is.
All right. Synchronized 8 ball sinking.
No, I don't think that's going to happen.
No, looks like I think she might even be waiting just for her to shoot before she shoots.
All right. Mary makes hers.
All right. +1 for Q the Ranch.
So Ginger going to cut hers in. Nice shot.
+1 more for Q the Ranch.
3 games away from a championship. It's another thing I miss about coming here, being here, and like if one of my friends would win or I would win, whenever we'd see each other anywhere, I'd be, what's up, champ? And it feels so good,
Yeah. Yeah, Ed Slade even called me that for a while.
Yeah.
Until the next time we played on a team together and I didn't win, then he stopped calling me champ.
Yeah, no, and Jimmy and, other people. Every day we say, what's up, champ? How's it going, champ? What are you doing, champ? Yeah.
In fact, after that, he started telling me to stop sucking so bad. Man, that can really change on a dime.
Yeah, what do you do?
Play better, apparently.
Yeah, play better. Yeah.
Just play better.
Yeah,
and
Dan Jewett. Oh, I mean,
All right. On this table in front of us, we have
Pam.
Yeah, I'm a little behind on the squigglies here. So you have Pam racking and breaking against Annie.
Annie.
On the other table,
Vibron.
we have Vi, yep. Racking and breaking against Marion Poole.
Marion. Yeah, they're working their way this way with getting rid of those tables. They're going to have to take a break in a little bit here.
Mm-hmm.
Go get some dinner, guys. We're going to be here for a minute. Go get a Snickers bar.
Yeah, they've torn down probably about 40 tables so far.
Yep.
They got about half of them gone. 40 down, 40 to go. Approximately. Yeah, that half of the room over there. No more tables, no more lights.
Yep.
They waste no time.
All right. Pam to the table here. She's going to be shooting this 15. Annie tried to pocket a ball and pocketed the wrong one, so failed to. Yeah, the word just went poop out of my brain.
Hey, Lu Pang.
Yeah, established. That was the word I was looking
Oh,
for.
nice try there, Pam. That was a tough shot. All right, brings Annie to the table with solids. Oh, nice shot, Annie. Got a nice semi-breakout. Rearrange the furniture a little, but looks like it might need a little more rearranging. Oh, unless you can get on like the 5-3 combination.
Yeah, that combination does not look pretty at all. You'd like to be able to come from the other way of the. She's just gonna
Just bump it, play
bump
safe.
them.
Hopefully, when you bump them, you bump them in such a way that
Something
things
goes.
things go and not all tied up.
Yeah, and she hasn't done that. They're
Hey,
still tied up. They're not as bad, but they're still tied up.
Duje from Croatia is back. Welcome back, Duje.
Welcome in, Duye.
Am I saying your name right this time? Is it Duje?
That way he said it was supposed to be said yesterday. Or the day before, whatever it was when he was here. I think it was yesterday.
Just making sure. Well, hello, Hannah. Welcome.
All right, Pam's looking at cutting this 10 up in the corner. Is she going to have to land on this combination for the 14-13 to be able to get out? Do you try? Does the 14 pass the 13? If I get to the center of the table or a little beyond that?
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Oh, no.
Days started blending together days ago, Chris Robbins.
Yeah, days and days.
Yeah, it doesn't look like that 3 goes, even with ball in hand. I don't think she can put the cue ball under the 5 to make the 3.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it. So what if you give yourself the angle on the 7 to follow to the side rail and back into the 3-5? Because I like breaking it that way towards
Sure.
opening it up towards that corner.
Yep, that sounds good. Yeah, we still have some mixed teams, platinum and gold, that have to be played.
Yep.
They,
Annie is playing safe again.
they may play them concurrently or they may play them sequentially. Not sure.
Oh
Oh, she
no,
hit the
she hit
8.
the 8 on the way through there. Oh no, Annie bounds. So if that 14 doesn't pass with the ball in hand, shoot the 13 to the 10 to the 14 to the 8.
Yep. Sounds good.
If the 14 passes, I shoot the 10, the 14, the 13, the 8.
Yeah, if the 14 passes, yeah, start with the 10. If the 14 does not pass, then you shoot the 13 to clear the way for the 14, and you come out for the 10 and then back to the 14.
Yep. And it wouldn't be that bad if you shoot, when you shoot this 10 in the corner here, to bump the 5 ball just a little bit so you can get that little bit straighter in on the 14. You want a little bit of angle to be able to push towards the end rail. Actually, that's...
Well, she can see all of the 14. Hopefully the 14 passes the 13. And from this angle, I think it does.
Yeah, and she may even possibly rub the 8 a little bit and rub it out even more into the open.
Yeah, I'm happy with the 8 right where it is.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the line that she had, it looked like it might have to rub it.
That's perfect. That's a nice shot.
Now, you don't want to move it if you don't have to, but if it does, it's okay. Stop, stop,
Whoa,
stop.
Whoa.
She's overrolled it.
Oof.
She's hooked. And she's going to get her jump cue. Meanwhile, Marion Poole is working on an out over there.
Yeah, I haven't seen Pam jump yet.
Well, you're about to?
We're about to. And our photographer's gone again.
Yeah. Oh, Sandro. All these jump shots after you leave. Do it nice, easy, straight up and down. So that you can keep the cue ball on the table. Hey, it looks like Ed Slade found his coat.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Hey, well, at least she kept the 8 ball on the table.
Yeah.
So it's not lost a game. All right, brings Annie to the table with ball in hand.
All right.
And don't forget about that 4 ball that's up table hiding in the pocket.
Yeah, another clutch situation here for Annie. Is she going to shoot the 3 and go forward? I like shooting the 6.
No.
Shoot the 6
Yeah,
in the
shoot the
side
6.
and roll up table for the 4.
Yep, 4 ball and then work your way back to the 3 and then the 7. And Marion's working on a run out on that other table.
This is a nice shot. Bounce. Just
Big,
a little
big
bit.
Bounce, big bounce.
Not too big. Shoot the 3 and slide off of it.
Well, I wanted it bigger. I want to be straight in so I can just shoot and stop.
Oh, she's following it. Don't watch. Watch out for the 8. Watch out for the 8.
Oh man.
Just wanted to make it easier.
Eef.
Now you gotta cut this with inside. That's a nice shot, Marion Poole. Get up there.
All right, nice shot. All right.
Woohoo! Nice 3-railer, Annie bounds.
She likes banking those 8s in.
Okay, both games go to Beach's Ball Girls.
All right, we're tied up again. All knotted up.
Bunch of sailors.
They each have the same score.
Bunch of sailors, not tires. Annie wasn't listening to me. See, they can't even hear you when they're walking right by the booth. They ain't no way they hear me out at the table. Yep. Nope. None of those.
We're all that up.
Yeah. Nope. Yeah. Well, you know, there's a tennis term you could use for it too, saying it.
It's love?
You know, love.
No, not love.
No,
Deuce.
all.
Deuce.
Deuce, not all.
Well, it would be 15 all, 30 all if they both have 15 or both have 30. But
Okay.
then once it goes beyond that, then it's deuce.
Deuces.
No, just one deuce.
Oh.
All right. At the table in front of us, we have Marion racking and breaking. On the other table, we have Geneva racking and breaking against Mary. On this table, it's Marion against Ginger. Other table, Geneva against Mary.
It's 6-6. Race to 3. Guys got 5 minutes. Let's go. Chop, chop.
All right, hit those balls good. Made 2
Wow.
balls into break, spread them out nice. That's a really nice break.
Wowee.
Nice break, Marion.
It's okay if you like that kind of perfect thing.
I like that kind of
Stripes.
perfect thing.
I don't know. Solids. I don't know.
Step aside.
I think I like stripes.
Yeah, like 3 stripes hanging in pockets. How can you not like stripes?
Yeah, well, that was the first thing I said, but then I see where the 14 is.
Yeah, we can work around that.
Yeah.
Do you have a stripe to even shoot at to start with?
Yeah, maybe. You can play the
Yeah,
combination
the
on
111 combo.
Yeah. Yep, and so it's the Dutchman versus the 1L cartel.
The 1R cartel?
The 1L.
The 1L cartel.
The 1L cartel.
I have no idea what that means. But
Maybe the
apparently
1L is the bar that they play out of.
that could be. And they brought up their thesaurus to find synonyms for the word team.
Uh,
All right, she
got
hit
a
a
hit,
ball,
yeah.
got a rail.
Good job, Marion Poole.
Good hit. Nice
Oh.
hit. That was a tough one to get a hit on. Good job.
Ooh, I hate that noise she's making with her chalk. Eventually. Bye-bye. All right, Ginger playing the combination. Made it. She's looking at playing this 12 ball now. Not the 14, but the 12.
Yeah, why would you shoot the 14?
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be a really weird spot to shoot the 14 from.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Play the 10, 15 and run into those balls over there. Is that possible? Does she have the angle to do
she
that?
has a little bit of angle, like the cue ball will like drift forward like near the 8, in which case she could then shoot the 14 in the side.
Or the 13. She's playing the combination. Oh, the 14 goes. Look at this shot.
Oh, nice shot there.
Nice shot, Ginger.
See, that's all you gotta do. Just shoot the 14 in the corner. What's the
Yeah,
problem?
I don't know.
I think I like shooting a 13 right now. Trying to come back to it is going to be a lot more difficult. She can get there, you know, cut the 15 thin, let the cue ball come back up to the right side of that one ball as you see it on screen, back up to the middle of the table.
Yeah.
So just, you know, hit the 15 thin, cue ball up one rail. She hit it full.
If that one stops, 13 still
Oh,
good. Cuttable.
man, that is really tight. All right, now Marion. She has a, you know, that 7-1 could be a little problematic. She can easily play safe to get ball in hand to, well, to at least try to get ball in hand to free those up. She isn't necessarily going to get ball in hand, but yeah, actually I like playing safe off of the 7. Getting the cue ball in behind the 1. That way it opens up that cluster. Not from here though. She need much better position on it to play safe than from here. Wow, she almost got short. She almost got on the back side of this to shoot it in the corner. That would have been nice. But yeah, from here she can just, you know, center right spin, cue ball to the rail and then back over and behind the 1 and just leave her deadlocked behind that 1.
Yeah, I think it's what she's looking at. Maybe playing the 7 off of the 13.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's crazy, Marion.
Crazy Mary?
uh,
Wasn't that like a movie or something?
I have no idea.
Dirty Mary and Crazy Larry.
Oh,
That's
she's
a nice
almost made
try.
it. Well, she's left this tough. This is not easy here on the 13.
Oh, Stephen Fair must be a little behind live.
Yeah.
Maybe he was rewinding to see what he missed.
It's in the heart.
That's a nice shot. Center of the hole, didn't even touch the rail.
Oh, well, it did down there. But
Yeah.
yeah, that was center of the hole.
Well, that was a nice shot on that ball, but I don't know what she's going to do with this 8.
Yeah, I don't know what she's going to do with this
Oh,
stop shot.
I know what she's going to do. She's going to shoot it straight in the hole. That's what she's going to do.
Fire in the hole. There it
All
is.
right, nice out there, Ginger.
Cue the ranch on top again.
All right, let's see what we got going on over here. It's Mary versus Geneva. Mary at the table now.
Yeah. Looks like Mary may have the angle to fall to the rail and back out towards the center of the table for the 6th ball. Or she can draw off of it towards it. She's just shooting stop shot.
Yeah, she was dead straight on it. And on the other table, we have Annie Bounds, racking and breaking for Beaches Ball Girls versus Vi Bronze for Cue the Ranch.
Huh? All right, so that's a nice shot here for Geneva. Just follow this out and shoot the 8 in the side.
Kind of like that.
Slow, slow, slow. All right.
Well, thanks for stopping in, Douye. Have a good day.
Get in there. There you go.
All right, nice shot there. That was
Geneva.
for Beaches Ball Girls. Down to a race to 2. For how much money we got? It's like about a $900 difference between
something
first
like
and
that.
second.
Yeah.
$800 difference, 900, something like that. So yeah.
850,
So we got
860.
a race to 2 for all the dough. Well, all of that $800 dough. Yeah, it was $27.40 for first, $18.80 for second for women's gold teams. So at the other table, we have Adrienne breaking against Pam. Oh, I think that lined up that 13-14 dead. So you can shoot that in, break out that cluster nicely.
Wind up dead. That 8 ball's kind of in the way.
It might be. She's not shooting it. She don't like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 8-ball's in the way, especially from where she is there. Can't believe Tony hasn't even begun tearing down his booth.
Hustling.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he the only vendor left that hasn't torn down?
Yep.
Guess he wants to sell some hustling shirts to the winners. And the second place finishers and the third place finishers and the people who were out in two and into the staff. And
anybody who may still want some, I'm here.
Exactly. Doesn't want to limit his sales.
All right, what you gonna do, Annie Bounds?
Annie's shooting solids.
Playing safe. Yeah, can she see this 7? Did she get a rail yet?
The two got the rail, the one got
and
the
so
rail.
the one got the rail.
Yeah, everyone was watching.
Uh-huh. 5's called the bank on the 9.
Yeah, after that previous internet-only controversy. There was no controversy in the room, just on the internet.
Yeah. Which one was that? Where Annie didn't know she had ball in hand?
No, when Annie didn't get a rail, but didn't realize she didn't get a rail, and neither did her opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, because somebody in the chat room said her team should be watching, and I said they can't tell her.
Yeah, I don't think anyone noticed. Annie certainly didn't notice because she'd be the first to call a foul on herself.
Yeah.
All right, from here, the 13-14 combination is actually not bad because even with that 8 there, because this lets her hit the 13 fuller, which is going to overcut the 14, but it'll go in off the 1. Possibly.
Maybe.
If you hit it just right.
Yeah. You hit it good. It's dead.
Yeah, we're talking about calling a foul on yourself, where if you commit a foul and you let your opponent know that you fouled rather than waiting for them to call a foul on you.
Oh, look at what Vi did.
Yeah, that was, oh man.
Put the 12 back in over there. Oh. All right, Annie Bounds. Can she shoot this combination, or is she playing the 1?
Looks like the combo's available, but she's just shooting the 1. I think she's got a shot on this 6. Can open things up a little. Oh, nice
Good hit.
shot.
Nice hit, Annie.
Oh, look at that 7 come right out with the cue ball.
How do you get on the 8 ball?
Well, you know, the 8 goes in that bottom left corner, so if you can just get over anywhere near that right side rail from the 13 down, then you're good. So 7 ball, draw back a little for the 4. You know, if you shoot the 5 in the upper right corner, drift over for the 8, or draw straight back for the 4. 4 in the upper left corner, drift across table to the right for the 5 in the bottom left corner. So basically, I'm playing position from the 8, from the 5 to the 8. So just how do we get on the 5 to get to the 8? All right, well, it won't work from here. So what's plan B?
Shoot the 4 on the side, go to the end rail and back up. Shooting the 5 in the corner. Hopefully with angle to be able to drag over to the side rail for the 8 in the same corner. Or shoot the 5 and drift beyond the 4 ball to shoot the 4 to come around it. I like the 5 as your out ball still.
Yeah, from here it's tough to get to the 8.
Yeah.
From this layout. So play safe. Say you deal with it.
That's a nice shot, Vi.
That was a nice shot.
Shoot the 3. Let the 5 hold the cue ball to shoot the 15 and the 12.
Yeah, I like that. Shoot the 13. Yeah, bump the 5. Get straight in the 15. Yeah. I like that. Another option, if she doesn't like that, she could shoot this 12. If she can get up above that 15, like between the 4, 15, shoot the 13 right in the side and come out for the 15 in the bottom left corner, and then the 8 ball. But 12 to the 13 seems like that could be a little risky. So, the 13 I think is your best bet to start with. Yeah, it's a tougher shot, but I think that's going to be the best bet. Yeah, she's looking to go into the 12 to the 13 on the side. All right, Adrienne wins that game, puts the Beaches Ball Girls on the hill. That's going to bring up Mary versus Marion. Mary from Q the Ranch, racking and breaking against Marion from Beaches Ball Girls. Over on that other table.
Yeah, I thought maybe Marion was done shooting because she's got this shirt on over her shirt, but she must have gotten cold.
Want to keep her muscles warm between games.
Yeah, well, there's not that many people in here, and you don't even have all the lights on to, over the pool tables to warm it up, and it has gotten a little bit chillier in here.
Allows the air conditioners to work a little better now.
All right, well, Vi's shooting this 12 ball.
Yeah, she's going to try to go from the 12 to the 13.
Well, now she's going to have to shoot the 15-13 or shoot the 15 up in the corner and go back and forth for the 13.
Yeah, it was a lot more difficult to get from the 12 to the 13.
Yeah. And this here is to keep Vi's team alive and make Mary's game back here count if she should, to give her the chance to win it. And Annie's going, let me get to the table to win it for my team.
Yeah, Q the Ranch needs both of these games. And Beaches Ball Girls only need one. All right, she's missed the
So is she
combination.
going to get off there?
All right, she's left it kind of tough for Annie.
What do you think about back cutting the 4 first, or do you back cut the 5? Go the 5, probably. That's what Annie is shooting, because she can go forward with this a couple of rails and come around the 8.
I'm still thinking about it. I don't know which I like better yet.
She's going to make this 5,
That's
no
a nice
problem.
shot.
Nice shot, Annie bounds.
Yeah, I'd still be thinking about it probably.
Yeah. Think wrong, think long. Think long, think wrong. Something like that.
Something like that.
Cut it in the side, go to the end rail and back up for the 8 ball. Get out of there.
Oh, that's going to be too hard.
It's going to be straight in the side pocket.
Or the corner.
Or the corner.
All right.
All right, Annie bounds.
This 8 ball.
For the dough.
For the tournament. For
She's
the do re
called
mi.
Did she call it in the side?
I think she called it in the corner.
Okay, I hope she called it in the corner. That's an easier shot. Get in there.
Oh, no 3-railer that time.
And look at what she's done. Push the 15 down and
she
left
bumped
by on it. Oh.
Yeah, she bumped the 15 up perfect. All she had to do is just roll it in, go forward.
Yeah, it might have been part of the reason why I like still cutting that 8 ball on the side is you don't run into that 15 and it stays on the side rail. All right, one game for it all again.
All right, we have Mary from Q the Ranch at the table versus Marion Poole. Chris Robbins sending more kitty cats for Annie. It's like, hey, Mary, would you mind standing to the side so we can see? Yes, as a matter of fact, I do mind. But thanks for asking. All right, nice shot. All right, she's got a shot on the 9. Ooh, kind of jacked up over this 1. Looks like she can come down for the 15. And then from the 15, she can bump out that 14. Oops, she's going to go to the 11 next. Yeah, high, little bit of right. Go for this breakout. If you miss the breakout, you got two chances at it. You got if you miss it here, you can try to get it again from the 15. Actually, I think the ball goes. Only problem is he has a pretty tough shot in this 15. So I sense a safety coming on. She might slice it as 15, but that's a pretty tough shot. Not just to make, but to get a shot on that 14 next. I think that's the 14. Perspirating. You're just going to tap this for safe. Leave the cue ball on the bottom rail.
Okay, the other two finals have started.
Both of them?
Both of them
So
have started.
So they couldn't wait for us?
And the only way we get any of them over here is if they happen to double dip. But I don't know that, do we sit here and wait
I don't think we can wait it.
for 2 hours to see if they double dip? Go get dinner and come back? I don't know.
Oh, look at this leave.
Oh, Marion Poole. Dirty, dirty. Love it.
Yeah. That's a tournament-winning safety there. At least it should be.
It could be.
Those are the kind of safeties that can win you tournaments. Let's put it that way. All on the line here.
Yep. No, I mean, even with
Yeah,
ball in hand,
even with
she's
ball in
got
hand.
even with ball in hand, she's got some work to do. That 5 ball's got, is in trouble.
And if I had ball in hand, I would start with the 6 ball, put the cue ball like middle of the table-ish, like to the left of the 8 ball. Little cut the 6 in, let the cue ball come bottom rail, and then up into the 8, into the 5-8 to break those open.
Yeah, I'd be afraid of getting hooked, with trying to break them out and not ending up with a shot.
Yeah, but you'll have 3 different balls for possible shots next. The one in the side for up corner, or even maybe the 5. And she's made a good hit. Nice hit. And is not really sold out like, an easy breakout to this. So Marion's going to have a tough time running out from here. I mean, yeah, she has a shot to start with, but it's still not an easy run out. No easy breakout here to the 5.
Well, with the 6 out of the way, you get to the 1. Maybe if you get above the 1, you can come and break out the 5 ball. She may just play safe again here and just tap it in behind the 4 ball again. Yeah, the ranch was up 3-1 down there, or not the ranch.
The Dutchman?
The Dutchman. That's another bar in Yakima.
Looks like she's just playing safe.
Yeah, they were up 3-1 in the finals over there when I walked by. Great White North was up 2-1 when I walked by.
Yeah, U18B. Yeah, when kicking at that 15. Yeah, don't break out the 5 when kicking at that 15.
Yeah.
No, we don't have any couches in here to do any couching on. I wish we did have a couch.
Yeah, and there's no coaching.
And no coaching either. I'm being a bit of a smart aleck.
Yeah, it's funny. Somebody said that the what was it about the Michigan State tournament, Michigan tournament, and the couching in Scotch doubles, and didn't like the couching in Scotch doubles, and oh boy.
I wish we could do some couching. I want a couch up here. I can lay down on, sit down, and do some commentary from the couch.
Yeah, and then see, we could lay down on the couch, and instead of having like the Northrops down on here, we could have up above our heads, and we could still commentate. Next time, bring an air mattress, put it on the floor. So I think I like going back and forth. Z kick, and kick kick to 15, because that way, coming at it this way, you're not going to break up
Oh,
the 5.
look at that.
Nice shot.
What a nice kick.
But hey, does Marion have a bank on the 5 here now? And if not, she could slide off of this 5 ball, opening up her ball and putting the cue ball between the rail and the 15, which is what I think Marion's doing. Oh, it came out. Oh no. There's still work to do here though. Is that 15 open? I don't think Darcy likes our bird.
Yeah, she smacked our birdie kind of hard.
She did that earlier too.
Just gave it a whack on the head. Whack. It's okay.
Maybe it's what she wants to do to us.
It's okay, Zuli.
And so she's doing it
It's
to our
all right.
birdie instead.
It's all right.
Most people are nice to him. The score for the Dutchman was 3-1 in favor of the Dutchman when I walked over here.
So is coaching in teams allowed when it's not their turn at the table?
When you can talk to strategy, what they should look at, yeah, absolutely. Remember, I confirmed that at Michigan State.
Yeah, I thought so. I was just double checking.
With Dwayne here, actually.
So yeah, coaching allowed as long as it's not their turn at the table. When it's the other person's turn, you can talk with your teammates.
Is she trying to spin this at the 14, or is she just trying to lay up another safety? Nice.
Going for the breakout.
Going for the win. Cut this 14 in now.
Ooh, that's a tough cut.
Okay, then bank it.
Okay.
She's looking at the cut.
Well, maybe I'm not seeing the angle right on screen here.
But even if she does cut it in, that side pocket is large. But she's got to hit it with speed, and coming in at that angle, it usually just kicks it back out. Yeah, so the ranch, wow. The ranch is from Yakima. The guy's silver team that won.
Hooligans,
I think, is from over in Yakima. The Dutchmen are from Yakima, so
wow.
yeah, Eastern Washington is cleaning up at the team event.
Do they not have anything else to do over in Yakima except play pool?
Well, again, over there, most of those tournaments are done on the res, or if not, they're right off of it. And it's for second, third place. You got 50 entrants, we pay third place. And that makes you play hard.
Yeah. Don't send that 8 for a ride.
Oh, she's cut it in.
Center of the hole. Where's the cue ball going? Where's the cue ball?
For perfect.
Wow. What a shot, Mary. That deserves a round of applause.
All right.
Wow, what a
I think
shot.
I would walk around the table for a second, go get a sip of my drink, breathe, take a couple, go a couple downward facing dogs. I don't know. Get that in. There you go.
Wow.
For the championship. Beautiful out.
What a shot.
Congratulations to Beach's Ball Girls for their second place finish. And your winners coming through the loser side in 2 finals. Cue the ranch. Women's gold champions. We are Kevin and Sherry Ross of Railbirds Productions. This may conclude our coverage of the 23rd annual Western BCA 8-ball championships. We're going to see what happens with these finals over here with the guys. Maybe go take a little bit of break and let you know in a little bit if we're going to, it won't be a little bit. Only way something else is coming to you is if one of those matches goes to a second set. Signing off.